Hi, I'm Bex. This is my face. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are finally getting back to my most favorite thing. It's been sitting on my shelf, haunting me, calling to me, taunting me even, because it has been way too long. Today, we are finally diving back into Create this book. This week I worked on 2 pages. I wanted to get 3 pages done because I'm overly ambitious, and apparently I love having crushing deadlines and feeling like I don't have enough time to finish my projects.
Love that for me.
So I didn't get the 3rd page done. It was too much. But I did have a lot of fun with the pages I did do this week, so let's go ahead, quit wasting time, and get into it. The first page I decided to tackle was the Create Polka Dots page, because that's just a bunch of circles. Circles are easy. I like simple shapes. Can't mess that up. Actually, you know what? I bet I can. So I started thinking, you know what else is just a bunch of circles? Bubbles. Bubbles are circles. Facts. Prove me wrong. I dare you. And now, before you start saying,
bubbles aren't the same as polka dots. You're not doing the prompts right.
Stop. We should all know by now that following directions is not a strength of mine. I cannot be told what to do. Kinda actually a problem. So once I had my not polka dots sketched out on the page, it was time to paint. I decided to use watercolors because that just made the most sense to me. It was a lot of fun trying to figure out how to make it look like actual bubbles. Most tutorials I found online for painting bubbles wanted me to start with a black background, but again,
I cannot be told what to do.
so I just kept adding yellow, pink, and blue until it kind of looked right. I didn't give it much thought. I wanted the page to feel loose and fun. I don't usually work with watercolors, but I wanted to use this set because it was a Christmas present from me to me. Because treat yourself. After I had my bubbles looking all bubbly, I wanted to add some white highlights back in with some gouache, which was also a Christmas present from me to me. Everything was going really smoothly until this actual disaster. How did it happen? I have no idea. But just like most of my mistakes in life, I just covered it up and it turned out looking kinda alright. No one has to know. I tried to make up for it by getting some satisfying tape peeling footage for you, because that's always my favorite part. But my washi tape apparently hates me. I did the best I could. Overall, I'm happy with how this page turned out. 10 out of 10 would do this again. Okay, so before we get to the next page, I want to take a minute to invite you to subscribe to my channel. I create a lot of art content. Sometimes I tell some
Spooky stories?
Mostly, I just try to have a good time and create something cool. I post new videos every weekend, and I would love to have you here to hang out with me. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a banana emoji in the comments so I know that you made it this far in the video. All right, that's it. Now back to the arts. The next page I landed on for this week was the Create a Profession page. I was supposed to come up with a totally bogus job and draw a picture of it, but I really just wasn't feeling that. Again, can't be told what to do. I decided I would draw my actual job instead. I sketched out what my desk at work looks like with a few additions that I wish were on my desk. I will give you 100 points if you can guess what my actual day job is before I finish the illustration. Leave your guesses in the comments below. I outlined everything in my favorite Tombow liner, which was way thicker than I remember it being. I then used a thinner fine liner to add some additional details. And then I went in with my beloved Ohuhu markers to color everything in. I had originally planned on only using a small selection of colors, but I actually ended up using most of the colors I own. So that was an interesting turn of events. I used my gray Tombow markers to add some shadows. Only because my light gray Ohuhu doesn't have much ink left in it, which is sad because it was my favorite. And then I finished up the little details with some gel pens. Is it obvious what my job is yet? I'm a web developer. I write the codes. Surprising, I know. I didn't expect me to have such a grown-up job either. I'm pretty happy with how the illustration turned out, and I'm very pleased with myself for actually remembering to add a banana, which is my Create This Book rule. So maybe I'm not quite the rebel I thought I was. Who am I? Where am I? What is anything? So what do you think? Let me know in the comments which page was your favorite. I love you faces. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.